babes, and welcome back to Couriers channel. And today I'm just giving you a little insight on the things that I have been through as far as opening my medical carrier company. And yeah, let me give you my mistakes, okay? So I'm gonna make this video about the mistakes and to warn anyone else that's getting into the business about this, because we don't want to be out here making no little change, okay? So yeah, I end up getting two other contracts with T-Force and something called Jump Logistics, okay? And I subcontracted under those companies, under somebody's master contract. And my mistake is I didn't get the rundown. Like, I was asking a manager, I was asking the contract holder, how was I getting paid? And y'all, he never was able to give me a real breakdown of it. So okay, so boom, he just told me, I have to hit dispatch up. Dispatch gonna have my assignments and stuff like that, of course, because those are the ones who assign our routes for us to pick up, and we verify with them to drop off and everything like that. So I signed up like May 29th. By June 20th, I realized I didn't even get a fucking check. I was out here running for the company and did not get no check. Other contracts. So I wasn't even worried about that money, so I wasn't even looking at it. Up until I'm just like, damn, did any of the money, come from them? So I asked him where my money was, y'all. And all the work that I done for a whole month, they couldn't even tell me what runs I did, where I was at, anything, y'all. Like, imagine how upset I was, because I'm out here running for a month, and I wasn't even thinking about a check, but I'm asking y'all where my money at, and wasn't nobody able to tell me. They just like, oh, you didn't get a check, oh, you didn't get this. Then I'm having to talk to the owner because I wasn't paid in the time. I was supposed to get paid twice, and they didn't even give me my first check. Then y'all, a whole week of running for $130 some. Baby, I don't even know who the fuck. Lord, forgive me, but I don't know who, because it wasn't about to be me. Okay, for one, I had to sit here and go through a whole week, y'all, of, like, I had to go through manually. And I had to go through manually and let them know how many trips I did, how many miles I did, all of that. And then the fucked up part, let me tell you, you want to make sure you get the play down all the way to the motherfucking T of what you are getting paid. Yeah, I had to talk to the man. I had to talk to the man that held the contract. Talk to the other person that, talk to the middle person that was with they company and they company trying to figure out where I'm at. Then had to talk to his head of office to get the right information for me. And baby, I still don't even think they got it right. And you think I'm about to be on a call for them and y'all ain't even paying me right? No, I'm not, baby. But they still want my work though. But y'all weren't being fair to me. I have real life situations going on, baby, and y'all sitting up here playing with my money. No, because I didn't mail my work. We can't mail this work, baby. I'm dropping off for you every day. What you talking about? But y'all, I say that to say that whenever you come into this business, hey, get a breakdown specifically. Like, don't, I asked my manager, I asked the contract holder what was my pay. He just told me it was like weekly. He wasn't able to tell me if they went by mileage, if I touch per package, per drop off, anything per stop. He was not able to tell me any of that, and maybe nobody I talked to could either. Till what that Friday or like the next two, I don't know, but I had to call like that. But I was under that same person for like two different contracts I was subbing with that person for. And I'm sorry, they say that you can make buku money with T-Force and all this stuff right there. Maybe it depends on the the master contractor that you're under, because they told me delivering to a house was $1.75 per package. I'm sorry. I'm not making 200 stops to make $200. $1. Please go play in traffic. Please. So I'm gonna say this, because everybody be like T-Force, da-da-da. No, T-Force, Amazon, DoorDash, Instacart, all of that. Baby, that is little money. Get you a direct contract. Yeah, we out here want to make money, but baby, you got to be smart with how you want to make your money. Do not be out here running for people and you don't know the breakdown. Don't be out here running for people that's paying you little money. We're trying to come up in our families, right? We're trying to make our families come up. We're trying to be in a better position for our families. Direct contracts are where it's at, okay? Because you will be out here running yourself raggedy, getting paid short, okay? So get that breakdown, baby. Make sure you get all the details from head to toe, baby. Even the stuff that you don't even think, even the stuff that you think is stupid, ask those questions, okay? Breakdown. And make sure that you download QuickBooks or something like that to keep track of your stops, your gas, your miles. A good contract, and you have to find a good master contractor, because you want to be paid fairly. You know, if you are out here in this game just trying to get on, like I said, it's going to be trials and tribulations with whatever business that you're trying to start. You know, it's going to be obstacles in your way. You just got to find out how to get through them, you know. Put God first on everything. Do your research. Listen to the people on YouTube. You know, if you need advice, reach out to us, Lord. I know, reach out to me. Like, I'm happy to God. I'm happy to help. Don't start it in the blind. That's what I'm going to say. If you are going to start, once you get that ebook, start taking the steps in that ebook and putting them in place. Don't move fast. Do your research. Research is the number one thing with any business that's going to take you forward. Hey, and your yes, your no's, your mistakes, those gonna take you forward too, because we learn from those mistakes. But yeah, I'm still here and I'm still running, and I just want any entrepreneur to just make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's or whatever you're doing, because you don't want to be moving out here blind. People will mess over you because you out here trying to get some money and you don't know what's really going on. So do your research. Now, that's all I really had to say to y'all today, just to catch those mistakes, because really don't want nobody to get discouraged coming over here, because I was discouraged. Like I said, I get no's. Baby, I'm out here hitting the pavement, okay, to get contracts, to get direct contracts. I'm still out here, baby, because this is an everyday thing, okay? It don't stop. It's an everyday thing. You keep on, you want to expand, you want to grow, but I don't want to tear you away, from your path. I told you the mistakes to keep you going, and I'm telling you the mistakes I made so you won't make those mistakes. So with that being said, y'all have a great 4th of July, and let's get this money, let's get these contracts, let's get this security. Y'all have a great day.